Hello, what up, it's John, your movie madman, and I'm back. And today is Tuesday. That's right, I haven't got the day of the week wrong. It is Tuesday, I'm aware of that as well, so I just thought I'd have a little special one for you today. Today we're going to talk about Psycho, the brand new. This is the 1 to 4 Psycho 1 to 4, all in 4K as well. 4. So here we go then. This is Psycho 1 to 4. For those of you that weren't aware, Psycho has 3 sequels called Psycho 2, Psycho 3 and Psycho 4, the beginning. So there's some cool information for you. You'd be surprised the amount of people that don't know that there are 3 sequels to the original Psycho. To be fair, I wasn't aware of it until about 4 or 5 years ago, and I didn't even get around to watching them until this week. So I wanted to see them in preparation for getting this, and yeah, so that's a really exciting story for you, isn't it? Massive thank you to Amazon. I mean, look at this. Not only did they give me this massive box, but came in this as well, so like double protection. Nice, that, isn't it? Bubble wrap there as well. I had a lot of fun bursting those bubbles. There's a back cover for you. Can you see that? Looks nice, doesn't it? A little reflection of my phone there. It's got a nice Psycho there as well. Bit of red, yeah? It's very red, isn't it? I love that. And then you've got your discs there, and a little book as well. So let's get this plastic off, yeah? It's a nice like slip cover on here as well. So you've got the films there, and you can still see Norman's mum, as well as you can see the motel in the back there, with the writing here as well. So that's quite nice. I quite like that. Let's get this off. Okay. Let's have a look at these. Let's have a look at these discs, and this book. Let's get these out. Hopefully. Oh, quite tight in there. It's nice that though. It's nice that they're tight. I don't feel like they're about to fall out. I mean, look at that. It's good, isn't it? Take these out. That's a good box as well. Nice thick box there. Not too like, you know. Alright, so we've got the first Psycho here. This is the original 1960 Alfred Hitchcock black and white one. Let's have a look at the core. Nice 4K disc in there for you. We've got some art cards and a poster as well. One nice beautiful art card, 2 nice beautiful art cards, and 3 nice beautiful art cards. It's nice, isn't it? They've all got the same back. Got this poster as well, so you got a poster of the new artwork on there, and there's also what I believe is the original poster there. Is this the original poster? I don't know, I wasn't around in 1960, believe it or not. If you were and you remember the original poster, is this it? Let us know in those comments, yeah? I believe that it's also got reversible sleeve, so if you wanted to have the original sleeve, you can have that. Cool, it's pretty impressive already, and that's just the first one. So then we move on to Psycho 2. This is the second one, hence the 2 in the title. There's a back cover for you there as well. We'll have a look inside this too. So you got a nice 4K disc for you there, I believe. 2, 3 and 4 have been restored in 4K for the first time for this box, so that's quite exciting as well. Got some art cards here too, so got a nice picture of Norman there, nice picture of that woman from the movie, another picture, I believe that is the woman from the first one as well. So, and then the back's the same as well. There's also a poster here too, Psycho 2 poster there, and then the original poster as well, I believe. And there's the reversible sleeve for you. So you got the original and then the reversible sleeve for you there as well. So then we move on to Psycho 3. This is the third one. Got a nice front cover for you there, and then back cover for you as well. And then on the inside, got a nice 4K disc for you there. We got some art cards and a poster as well. So you got one art card for you there, second art card for you there, third art card for you there as well, all with the same backs. Then you got the poster as well, new artwork for you here, and then what we believe is the original poster on the back. And then you got a reversible sleeve for you here, as well as the new artwork for you there as well. You got the reversible too. That's pretty good, isn't it? Then we move on to Psycho 4, the beginning. Nice front cover for you there, and then back cover for you as well. Let's have a look at the inside of this. Of course, there's 2 discs in this one because you've got Psycho 4 there. That's the theatrical aspect ratio, which would be 1.7, and then you've got the original, the TV aspect ratio as well, which is 4.3. so you've got black bars down the sides, but I'm guessing they wanted to keep it in its original form as well, so that's quite nice. I might have a look at both of them, to be fair. There's no art cards in the 4th one for some reason. I only know that because Ken from Mid-Level Media did his unboxing of this and he didn't have any art cards for the 4th one either. So Ken, if you're watching this, I didn't get any art cards in my number 4 too, okay? So there's Psycho 4 there, and then the original poster there. If you guys have got this and it has got art cards in the 4th one, let us know, because so far me and Ken haven't got them. And then there's the reversible sleeve again for number 4, and a back for you there as well. So it's all quite exciting. Also with it is this book, which is just a book, I'm guessing probably about the Psycho collection, mainly because that's what it says there. So I'm assuming that that's what's in here. I mean, you can have a little look through that. I mean, I'm not going to freeze it so you can read it, but you can have a little look through it. I might have a little bit more of a thorough look through this later on. Looks quite nice, doesn't it? Lots of writing. Yeah, people love reading, don't they? I like reading, actually. It's alright, isn't it? Well, it's got to be one of the longest unboxings I think I've ever done. I'm going to disappear for a moment or two, have a look at these 4K discs and see what they look like. I haven't got anything to compare them to rather than my memory from the older versions that I've seen. To be fair, I've got them on Google Play so I can have a look at the HD files and compare them. I'll be back in a minute. See if you can see if there might be a problem. We'll find out. Right, so first thing I did was take the sticker off of the plastic and put it on the cover here, because it annoys me when the sticker's stuck on the plastic. Did you guys notice during my unboxing what I might have an issue with this? That's right, you got it in one. These have all been restored by Arrow Video, my worst enemy. So when I went into these films, I haven't watched all of them, obviously, not all the way through, just watched little clips from 2, 3 and 4, because I have done a review for the first Psycho in 4K already. So if you have a look on my channel, there will be a review for that on there somewhere. But yeah, so 2, 3 and 4 colour films. Psycho's black and white. These 3 are shot in colour. There is an absolutely beautiful transition between black and white to colour at the beginning of Psycho 2, which was one of the first things that really impressed me. So I'm very aware that I don't have much time left in these videos, because my videos tend to get capped at 15 minutes. So I'm going to rush through this a little bit. But it's alright because they all kind of come under the same banner, so I can talk about them all as one, if that helps, okay? Psycho 2, Psycho 3 and Psycho 4. I've just had a little look at all three of them, including the television cut of Psycho 4 as well. I popped that second disc in too to have a look at that. And do you know what? Considering these have been restored by Arrow Video, I did go in expecting to be extremely disappointed and just looking at daytime sky that looked like it was nighttime and all that sort of thing, because that's what they did with American Werewolf in London. But anyway, we're talking about these ones. So Psycho 2, 3 and 4, which I've probably said so many times now, they all look pretty good, to be fair. I was actually very happy, very impressed with what the picture looks like. There's still grain present, but it's not like the picture focuses on the grain or anything like that. I have had some restorations by Arrow Video that I've looked at where I basically feel like I should just have my eyes closed because that's how dark the picture looks, but we won't go there. This looks absolutely fine. There's a fine layer of grain in there. The grain is present, I'll tell you that, but to be fair, the films were made in the 80s/1990. So I was expecting there to be some sort of grain present anyway. If there wasn't, that probably would have been a little bit disappointing. But still, the grain in here is okay, alright? It's not too thick, it's not too thin. It goes well with the picture. The 4:3 TV aspect ratio of the fourth one looks just as good as the original. I'm not sure if I would watch the TV aspect ratio all the way through when I can watch it without the black bars down the sides. So there's that. But yeah, all in all, I would say, if you guys are thinking about Psycho, don't think of this as the first one is the only good one and the other three are pretty shit. That's not the case whatsoever. I went into Psycho 2, Psycho 3 and Psycho 4. All three of them I went in expecting them to be quite disappointing. I might go as far as to say Psycho 2 is just as good as the first one. I wouldn't like to say it was better because people would get really upset if you say that the sequel to the original is better. So yeah, all in all, I'm not gonna keep going on and keep saying the same thing. But all in all, if you're interested in this set, if you're a fan of Psycho, I would have said if you're a fan of the first Psycho and you haven't seen the other three and you're a 4K enthusiast, definitely get this box. It's definitely worth the price, I'll tell you that much. It's definitely worth watching them as well. They're really good films, to be fair. Like, really enjoyable. I think I really enjoyed all three of these. There were parts of Psycho 4 that were a little uncomfortable, especially when you see Norman getting far too close to his mum. Have a few issues with that. It was a little weird seeing this guy get into bed with his mum and all this sort of thing, but you know, if you guys have seen Bates Motel is literally based on all four of these films. It's not just based on the first one, which I didn't really know until I saw the other three. But yeah, there we go. I'm not gonna keep talking because I'm definitely gonna run out of time. So that's Psycho 1 to 4 for you. So that's it for today. Just a special one for Tuesday for you. I will be back tomorrow to show you my next Marvel movie, which I believe is probably Ant-Man tomorrow. Is it Ant-Man? I think it's Ant-Man tomorrow. So that'll be interesting. I will do my best to get through that and make it more than a 3.5 minute video. But apart from that, I'm just gonna go now. If you could like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'm gonna fuck off. Okay, goodbye.